Celebration of Noche. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure, just a joy to watch. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Garland against Lowry. This one for three. Garland, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
It's Lowry with a drive. Outside Butler. Played it in. With a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Garland against Lowry, hero outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Garland for three. Drills it from deep. Garland's got five now.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Outside Butler. Pass to Zeller. Kicks it to Hero. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Lowry with it. And here's Adebayo. Lowry right side. Hero outside. The three is up. 6 to shoot. Hero with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Hits the trifecta. Hero's gotten his second bucket.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Pass to Okoro. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Out of bounds. Cleveland ball.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Butler. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Yeah, the long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
The three from Mitchell. They get it back. Another shot. Okoro on the wing. Butler covering.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Okoro. And here's Mobley, defended by Zeller. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Okoro.
That's just crazy to me. Guys like Evan Mobley that are 7-footers, they are entering into the league right now with a nice jumper.
Pass to Hero. Outside for Butler. Back to Hero. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer. Hero's got 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland against Lowry. Now Allen. Back to Garland. Five on the clock. Pass to Mobley. Can't get it to fall. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2, and we'll be back.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Cody Zeller is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Zeller with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And here's Garland. He's got 5. Left side Mitchell. Back to Garland. Down low. He got a piece of it. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Butler. Adebayo from long range. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Garland on the wing, Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Lowry finds Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Garland, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 7 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. He's got 5.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Garland, a good look. Cash money on the open jump shot.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Lowry outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hero finds Zeller. No good there. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The three from Mitchell. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Miami's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Lowry left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Cleveland shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Cody Zeller. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the screen. Kicks it to Hero. Garland against Lowry. Back to Hero. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he knocks down the first one.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
A line change here for Miami. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Now here's Oladipo over Garland with 1 on the clock. And so it's Miami with a thanks, Allie. After
Your Miami Heat, 29. The Cavaliers, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo with the ball. For 3, Robinson. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under
To the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Garland. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Robinson. Misses from close range. The Cavs trailing. To the inside. Right side, Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Miami calls timeout.
Timeout called to the Heat. Who wants a t-shirt? Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancer. Get loud!
Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. It's stolen. LeVert goes against Oladipo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Lopez. And there's the drive. Outside for LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Cavs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Robinson against Mitchell. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter here.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Victor Oladipo. First personal foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And the Heat with some changes. And here comes Cleveland. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. LeVert right side. Yep, count it. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
There's a screen. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Inside. Butler on the wing. Here's Hero. Drives to the hoop. And the bucket is good. Hero's got 13.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
LeVert goes against Lowry. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Take it away. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Butler. And the shot goes down. 7 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Butler against Mitchell. Here's Wade. And he jams it home with authority.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Butler hits them both.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud!
Timeout.
All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers. It's time to get on.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Once again, fans, your Heat Youth dancers. Timeout.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Fans, make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. All right, crowd, it's time to...
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Miami trailing. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Lowry with it. 4-3. Goes back up. Here's Zeller. And here's Butler. Lots of room. And too long on the shot.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Outside for Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Garland. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Garland for 3. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 26 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Mitchell. The putback. And Hero grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
And the Heat making a change here. Love's checked in.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Here's Garland. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Mobley. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Outside Mitchell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against them.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To tie it up. Offensive rebound.
That is powerful.
Yes.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Allen against Butler. Back to Hero. To take the lead. It's stolen away. Here's Mitchell. Money.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Oh, you know Lowry loves these moments. Game on the line, give me the ball. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Butler finds Adebayo. Hero for 3. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. They played the villain tonight, and they played it.
And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Shoots a fader. Banked in off the glass.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Hero on the wing. Outside for Lowry. From deep, Adebayo. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will come the other way. And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer. And someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. There's the drive. And here's Adebayo. Lowry for 3.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where the action is headed.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Fires the 3. Anunoby, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's VanVleet. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pirtle with the steal. For 3, VanVleet. Sweet move. Barnes can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Right side, Butler. Outside for Lowry. Puts up a 3 and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Kyle Lowry is so dangerous as a shooter. You have to respect the pump fake.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Now here's VanVleet. VanVleet on the wing. Pass to Pirtle. Back to VanVleet. Takes a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Siakam a screen on Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Lowry from outside. The offensive rebound. Pirtle with the steal. Lowry against VanVleet. And a miss there on the triple. Miami trailer. Left side Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Anunoby passes to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. VanVleet finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Lowry against VanVleet. Miami no good on that time either. Toronto leading by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. right at home in the paint at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now here's Barnes, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat have gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Right side Lowry shoots the 3, and again it's the Heat missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. And here's Barnes for 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler, passes it to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And this game is tied up now.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
It's all tied in Miami. And
your Heat Youth Dance Team. Okay, fans.
welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Here's Van Vliet after the Heat pick up 2. Goes up on the wing. Siakam finds Pirtle. Down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Outside, Hero takes the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam misses. Hero against Anunoby. Back to Hero. No one near him. And it's Miami with another.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Siakam looking around. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 3-pointer, Lowry. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes against Adebayo. Butler with the steal. Inside, here's Zeller, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And the best of Van Vliet. Into the lane, and stolen by Zeller. Lowry against Van Vliet. Pulls up. Misses off the left iron. Raptors trail by 4. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Siakam outside. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
For the three. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Pass to Hero. Butler in the corner. 6 to shoot. Hero finds Butler.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Hero, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Siakam outside. Trying to get something going, and stolen by Zeller. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Drains the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 6.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Lowry. Butler from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play, and the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. He's out there with Robinson. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4. The dunk by Achua.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here is Robinson. He dishes it to Martin. The kick out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 3. Misses in close.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And so here is Miami. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Fires the 3. Love grabs the board. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Young outside. Pulls up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Jovic. From downtown. Rebound by the Raptors.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
From deep, Trent. The shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Three-pointer, Martin. The rebound by Young. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Toronto Raptors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Young with the steal. Trent up top, covered by Martin. Young passes to Trent from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry kicks to Hero. Lowry setting the pick for Hero. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami leading by 4. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Van Vliet wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Anunoby, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
And Zeller kicks to Hero. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. There's Hero with the 3. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Raptors trail by 6. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Van Vliet. The tray. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Butler. Over Barnes. Here's Hero. Three-pointer, Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Miami leading by 6. The pass to Hero. Zeller trying to free himself up. The kick outside to Butler. And they recover it. Zeller passes to Butler. Barnes against Lowry. It's good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Siakam outside. Over Adebayo. And the Raptors miss again.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And it's Butler missing. Raptors trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside, Hero. A 3-ball. Turn around, Jay. Back to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Lowry against Van Vliet. Siakam inside the three-point line. Launches it. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Van Vliet.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Pass to Adebayo. 17-foot shot on the way. Lowry kicks to Butler. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Barnes passes to Siakam. Now here is Pirtle. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Always pressing to action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Lowry dishes to Zeller. Pass to Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
For 3, Van Vliet. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. And here is Hero. Outside Lowry. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Lowry. Passes to Butler. Fires from deep. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. 9-point game. Pirtle's shot is off. Van Vliet against Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. Even. Thank you, David. Great.
backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So the Raptors starting 5. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him. Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's Garland, and that one's long. Pirtle against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Banked it in off the glass.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Garland. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's good for 2.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pirtle in the post. He's against Allen. Here's Van Vliet. That shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Throws it up high. The game now all tied up.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here's Barnes. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Mobley. Over Siakam. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is rebounded by Okoro.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Stolen by Siakam.
Gary Trent Jr. is first.
The Cavs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Siakam finds Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Garland up top, guarded by Trent. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim, extends over the taller defender.
Trent left side. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. That shot is off. Siakam in the post, covered by Mobley. And the basket by Siakam.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Allen a screen, Garland for three. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Toronto. 8 points in the court.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Let's give it up.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Barnes, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 36% so far in this game. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Into the lane. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 9.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell makes the defense pay. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Van Vliet against Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And the Cavs with possession. It's a 3-point game. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Trent against Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Trent against Mitchell. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Great D that time from Allen.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game.
Now that size and length, Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here. And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Garland. Jacks up a three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam, pass to Trent. Great D that time from Allen.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
From outside, off the mark. Toronto trailing. Trent, the pass to Barnes. They get the rebound. The kick out to Van Vliet. Takes the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Mitchell. Garland for three. Buries it from three. Garland's got 6.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Will it go? The shot off that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's...
Your Cavaliers, 25. The Raptors, 20. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Here's Barnes. Launches it. And the Raptors miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the Raptors get it back to the left side wing. Barnes against Garland. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Over Pirtle. Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Raptors have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 42% so far in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 13 now.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. Off target with the three.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. It's stolen by Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 6. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barnes goes in to the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Well, the Raptors shooting only 30% in the third quarter. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Van Vliet against Garland. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter. Mitchell against Anunoby. Lets it go from 11. Okoro on the wing. Garland for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. Stripped away. Fast break Cleveland. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Oh, deflected. And another basket for Toronto.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
No good on the second free throw. He finally knocks one down. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Garland, no good. Now the Raptors with it. Barnes passes to Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for 3. On target from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Pirtle. This one for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Pirtle. To take the lead. They get it again.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Outside Mitchell. And the 10-footer finds a target. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Okoro on the wing from behind the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's for Toronto. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Siakam against Mobley. Back to Anunoby. The 3 is up. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Garland. From 18 feet away. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
For Cleveland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Mitchell. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Siakam in the post. Mobley's on him.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. The crossover.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. Puts up a 3. Can't knock in the 3. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoop.
quarterback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Mobley against Love. Hero from long range. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Garland. From past the arc. Drops in the tray.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Butler with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Lowry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Hero. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Adebayo the screen. Kicks it out to Hero. There's the triple. Here's Love. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Love, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Butler finds Adebayo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Left side, Butler. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Mitchell outside. 1:36 left here in the first quarter. Allen, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Love the pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Lowry inside the line. And no good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell against Hero. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell leading the charge. A nice shot by Okoro.
Get out in transition. Okoro running hard, and he benefits.
And a deep three from Lowry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. A fader. Lowry inside the line. The Heat with a fresh 14. And stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Garland. Over Lowry. Garland, no good. Allen passes to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
And not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Right side, Butler. Little turnaround. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Mitchell. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 10. Hero with it. Garland picks him up. Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And there's the pass to Butler. Knocked loose. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Okoro throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Well, their pass to Hero. Outside Lowry. Mobley against Love. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in for Love. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Max Strus is checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And here's Garland for 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside for Martin. Up top, Strus. Covered by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Miami making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Oladipo taking his time here. Martin wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Allen kicks to Okoro. The three-pointer no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Here's Zeller. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Wound up there for Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Robinson shoots. And that one no good to start him off on the night. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break.
23, the Heat, 10.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Karis LeVert is out there with Green. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got the first field goal the second half for the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And here's LeVert. Outside, Green. Back to LeVert. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry, he's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
LeVert the pass to Green. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Lowry against LeVert. Goes up at the stripe. Off the left rim and out. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Lowry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader. He's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. LeVert with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Robinson misses. And Zeller kicks to Strus. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Levert against Oladipo. Now Levert. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Oladipo dishes to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Martin. Offensive rebound. Oladipo outside. Robinson for 3. Another shot. And Zeller kicks to Strus. Lets the 3 fly. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Robinson. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Wade outside for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. From the stripe. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Levert kicks to Green. To the inside and stolen by Zeller. Oladipo goes in. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Osman. He's covered by Zeller. Osman the pass away. Over Martin. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Here's Levert. Tries again. Robinson with the block. Oladipo outside. Here's Martin. Back to Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. Robinson finds Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Just 3 to shoot. Robinson for 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back with you right. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo, Caleb Martin out there with Robinson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Zeller in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Levert, gets to the hoop.
And just so good at reading angles. When Levert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
Up top, Oladipo. Levert defending. The kick out to Oladipo. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Lopez inside. He's against Zeller. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Outside, Green. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Strus finds Robinson. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Was unable to do so.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. This quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Lowry dishes to Love. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Here's Lowry. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hero kicks to Love. Garland against Lowry. Stolen by Garland. This is a 2, Okoro to the paint. Allen's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Three-pointer. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kevin Love.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
Mitchell outside. Fires from the line, and it's good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Well, their pass is to Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. Three-pointer, Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On deep. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing right side to take the lead. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers are gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Garland against Lowry.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Hero and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Okoro. It's in!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up in these moments.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
And this is why this team gives Kyle Lowry the ball in close games. They have the ultimate trust in him.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Now here's Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Love. Here's Siakam. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. Over to the left wing. Here's Lowry. No good, a bit long that time. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Love. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. The three. Hero outside. The three ball. Rebound by the Raptors.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Adebayo a screen on Van Vliet. For three, Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Pirtle. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Love for three. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the three. Outside Love. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Love. Hero for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Here's Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Siakam outside. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Love. With the fadeaway. Three-pointer. A little mid-range shot is up. Unable to get that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Now here's Siakam. And Hero grabs the board. Heat shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Lets the three fly. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Van Vliet outside. On the take. Pass to Pirtle. Shakes him. Uses the glass on the layup.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Outside Butler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. Kick by Pirtle. Anunoby on the wing. Fires for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors,
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look, and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's VanVleet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Hero for 3. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. Hurdle with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And the Raptors get it back. Hurdle finds Barnes. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Tyler Hero.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Lowry with it. VanVleet covering. Here's Hero. Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. And again, the Heat missing. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Knocks it down from distance. VanVleet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Left side Love. Outside for Butler. To the wing on the left. And here's Lowry from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. 1:49 left in the second period. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Outside Butler. Love against Siakam. Love the open look. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Butler's got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Siakam outside. And here's Barnes. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Lowry finds Love. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Pirtle in the post. Hounded by Adebayo. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. A good look from Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Butler with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Love. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Out to the wing. Siakam for three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Stolen by Van Vliet. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
19. The Heat. 17.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Caleb Martin out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 2 spot. Clock is at 3. Here's Porter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Porter's got his first basket, and the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Strus the pass to Yurtseven. Young against Martin. Shoots over Young. Martin misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Miami trailing. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Outside Strus. Oladipo finds Strus. Out to Oladipo. Porter with the steal. Young against Martin. Banton. Back to Young. From deep. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Heat shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Outside Strus. Back to Oladipo. Stolen by Young.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around score.
That free throw no good. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Young. Trent up top. Releases. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Raptors lead by 7.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Outside Strus. Out to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off. and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Clock at 4. Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Heat now. 4-point game. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Martin outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Achua. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Oladipo. On the wing, Strus. Back to Oladipo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Achua with a screen on Strus. Trent, the pass to Achua. Here's Strus. That shot off. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Porter. Pass to Benton. Crafty move. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Outside Strus. Martin with the ball. Guarded by Young. Back to Strus. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Yurtseven. And he can't bank that one in.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Precious.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter.
Substitution on the floor.
Back to Siakam. There's the 3. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Barnes has got 7.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Lowry against VanVleet. The 3 from Barnes. VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. Now VanVleet, he's guarded by Lowry. Takes a 3. VanVleet misses. The Heat shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Hero. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He shoots it. That's good from VanVleet. And the assist from Anunoby.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's VanVleet. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Love. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes.
The versatile skill set of Love. The defender has no idea which move he's going to.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. VanVleet outside. to the wing, right side. Siakam for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Anunoby for three. And Pascal Siakam hits from deep. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Now Love. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. And Hero grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pirtle finds Van Vliet. Shot from the wing. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
Butler hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Van Vliet against Lowry. To the wing on the left. Siakam outside. Van Vliet right side. Anunoby for three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. And for the Heat, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. From the top of the key, he buries it.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Anunoby with it. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. And he gets that one.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
The Raptors with a lead. Now Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Launches a three. Drains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 9.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam for three. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And here's Anunoby. So the Raptors winning. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Cleveland with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now Siakam. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Siakam inside. Covered by Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Trent outside. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. And here is Mitchell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Great look, but off the mark.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Garland for 3. Here's Mitchell. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Five on the clock. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Pirtle with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. 1-on-1 fast break. Wound up there for Allen. Can't finish off the line.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pirtle finds Barnes. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Trent passes to Barnes. For 3, Van Vliet. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that...
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. Now here's Van Vliet. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pirtle, no one around him. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Wound up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Siakam outside. There's the pass to Pirtle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. Barnes outside. For 3, Siakam. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland attacking. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Here's Barnes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Siakam outside. Barnes kicks to Pirtle. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Garland, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Here's Mitchell. And that one goes long. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, home in the paint.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Back to Garland from deep.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on deep, not allowing the shooter any space.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now here is Pirtle. He's got 10. Barnes down low. Pirtle finds Siakam. Good on the three-point shot. Siakam's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Over Siakam. The Cavaliers with another miss. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Van Vliet. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Mobley inside. Arms on him. The wide open look here for Garland. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 now.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Stolen by Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. It's picked off. Pirtle kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Top of the key. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. That's 7 points for Siakam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Poked away.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Trent finds Barnes. The 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toronto leading by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Siakam pulls it in. Driving in. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets into a groove, he demands the ball. He's incredibly dangerous when he has the hot hand.
And that'll do it for the first hit. All right, David, thank you. And
the Cavaliers, 19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Jakob Poeltl in this one.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Poeltl in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland the pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Van Vliet. No good. Garland with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Trent. Allen dishes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Garland's got 10.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Anunoby, he's checked in for Trent. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, and the feeling's mutual. Pocket two. Here's Ananobi. And again, Toronto no up. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Barnes. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Van Vliet. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Anunoby. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Van Vliet looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
Raptors trail by 7. There's Van Vliet. And Okoro pulls it down. Mitchell passes to Mobley. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Van Vliet. The crossover. Here's Pirtle, who's back up. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Here's Garland. He's got 12. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Excellent D there from Allen. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top, leading by 9.
Please give a big round of applause.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro into the 3 slot. Raptors trail by 9. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And really, Pirtle is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, the D better watch out for the slam.
Mitchell in the corner. It's stolen. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. The feed to Pirtle. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Siakam driving to the basket. And Siakam throws it down.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Here's Mitchell. And that one hits back iron. The Raptors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Anunoby, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Van Vliet picks one up.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle.
And the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame, so skilled in how he earns calls on his way up with the shot.
At the line for your weapon.
And the second free throw, good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Now, Garland. Here's Okoro. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Barnes. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Anunoby.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Shot clock at 6. Garland, no good. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pirtle with the ball. Out to the wing. Siakam passes to Pirtle. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Pirtle's got 7 points here in this quarter.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
A try by Garland. Misses off the right iron.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it to Okoro. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Siakam finds Barnes. Back to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Van Vliet, right side. And he's way off from outside. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Kicks it out to Garland. Inside, here's Mobley. No good again that time. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and force him misses.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a shot.